At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Me say over Portland turn up low till it buck. I sat Buchanan. Him do a brunch over Portland and many people turn out, my wisdom warriors. So take a look at this.
Maximum, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Great. Yeah, Maximum, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Great. Still having to the left foot still educated.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
The keepers are fit though.
Oh, just order.
Pick it up.
See, for the video,
My wisdom warriors, una can see say it was a good turnout, my people. However, una know say ISAT present the East Portland Public Forum, which is a good thing. And you know, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent was there. Honorable Mark Golding was there, my wisdom warriors, and ISAT, he had a lot to say. So hear this.
blessings, blessings, and greetings. And it's always a pleasure to see so many people gathered in one place, knowing that we are fighting for the same cause, change for Jamaica. And we are fighting to ensure that the future of our children and the generations that follow is one that is bright, one that is orange, and one that is filled with the endless amount of possibilities. So as I greet the next Prime Minister of Jamaica and say welcome to Portland from ISAT Buchanan, and as I greet the world boss himself, soon to be the 6-star general from St. Vincent, Comrade Ralph Gonzalez, Prime Minister of St. Vincent, I say welcome to East Portland. To the future ministers and future member of parliaments that sit among us, the greatness that is Jamaica's future. As well as I'm saying a special welcome to my visitor, and I will ask you to stand, Minister Brewster, and put you on live to let them know that this medical doctor is a professional politician because the people needs him. That is the type of energy that we are bringing to Portland Eastern and Portland Western. It's one Portland, never Varsland. And as I right now summon the spirit of Nani, and I have brought the Maroons here from all the way of a compound. Chief, I'm asking you to stand. Your presence and greatness is among us. Chief Sterling, I know you're here somewhere, but let me tell you something. Yes, Chief, bring the drummers for me. And I know I wasn't deaf, but I hear broke the vase. And my foot just a go so. And I see Doreen foot just a go so. So just remember that. If you never hear it, I know two people right now that shiver every time and very nervous. They're looking in the gleaner and they're nervous. I'll soon tell you why. But I come to talk to you tonight about vision. And don't worry, I know David say, even when him think it, them steal it. Well, there are some people that when they speak it into existence, there are those who can't copy it. There are those who can't bring it into reality. I am one of those persons, and everything I say tonight will come to pass. And I want to start with the youth of Portland. Because no matter how it is, everywhere we go across Jamaica, there is a disconnect in terms of including the youth as the future. If you don't believe me, the Prime Minister have a habit of labeling the youth of this country violence contributors. If they get themselves in trouble, they say, meet the judge or meet your maker. All of these are statements that is an attack on the Constitution, the right to life. I will call it no other thing but incitement to murder. It must be rejected. Now, the future of the youth of Portland is what we must invest in. And to do so, we have to see them, we have to speak to them, and we have to encourage them, even when they're falling short in the education department. We have to set them back on that train to ensure that they get that education. How is it that we're going to do that? We meet them halfway, certainly not by telling them to rub out them hand middle. We're rejecting that. We're mashing that down and we're broken vase for that. Yes? I rebuke it. Oh, no. Ball out! All right. But no, listen. In keeping with what is my belief, that no matter what you go through in life, and I'm talking to the youth right now, because I know they see me, because I am them and they are me, just like I am you and you are me. Your future is what God has set for you. Let no man speak any negativity into your life. And so in order to do that, you have to believe in yourself and you have to set yourself on a path. But what is the path? Well, you must get some government assistance and you must have a strong advocate to say, Mr. Prime Minister, yes, man, pressuring me, I can't go back to my constituency unless we have something for the youth. Yes. And the answers that come from that is your future. That is what you need. A member of parliament who will ensure that you are included. I am your voice. Currently, you have no voice at all. And while there are some that can dance their way to the prosperity, the true meaning of upliftment will come from strong advocacy. And that is my message to the youth. Now, when it comes to education, you have heard from the next education minister. I don't need to take it any higher, but to say there is equity in education. a sense of ensuring that every single child have access to the opportunity to become the best versions of themselves. How to do that? Well, I came to Portland Eastern and I identified that in 2025, a part of a positive education or a strong access to education is the technology, access to technology. So I am committed to complete what people say is the impossible, to ensure that every child in Portland Eastern has a tablet. And I've been doing good so far because we're at 1,000 plus tablets.
Wanna hear that, my wisdom warriors? Then who do want a leader like Isaac Buchanan? Who do want Isaac Buchanan to be their MP? Who do want that? I'm taking this opportunity to encourage those people where una say una from Varsland to do the right thing, make the right choice, come out and vote for Isaac Buchanan, my people. You understand me? This man is for the people. He is for the people. My wisdom warriors, hear more.
Now, while it is that Mr. Crawford is the education minister, it does not stop me and prevent me as your next member of parliament from adopting a school. So I don't want the other schools to be jealous, but Fair Prospect High School is a school that I have chosen to adopt. And here is why. It has been labeled the Dunce School. And we have to break that lie, mash that down, and ensure that the children have the type of internal locus of control, that thing, they call it vavavoom, oomph, to feel that they too can compete in the market. They don't have to dream of Teachfield only. They don't have to dream of Compre. They don't have to say, I wonder if one day I can go to Campion, because the quality education is right here in their school where they are assigned to, Fair Prospect High School.
I agree with ISAT 159.9%, my wisdom warriors. Me agree with him. You see this bright school and bright class, we in the bright class. Listen to me. Them something there is separation. We don't need to stop all those bullshits. Like seriously now. All of those crap. We don't need to stop it. About highest grade and brightest grade and the brightest picnic going at this class. We don't have to cut out them the rubbish there. You know, see, I want to bring separation in a school. I want to bring separation in a school, you know. Picnic can go in a school and then don't know if it's a bright school or a done school. I want to brand the school them like that. The government, them brand the school like that, my wisdom warriors. Because them must say, all right, St. Diego High School are the highest school, or King's College are the highest school. And I don't need to cut out that bullshit. You understand? You don't need to cut out that. You don't need to say, oh, this a class here at the brightest class. If you're in a class B at the brightest class, you don't need to cut out them the rubbish there. That don't make no sense. That only brings separation and low self-esteem. You don't need to cut that out. So I agree with Isaac Buchanan. You know, see, Isaac Buchanan is a real good leader, you know, and a role model. Yeah, man. And a role model for the youths. But like it. When Anne-Marie Vaz came out, my people, I remember she talked about how she no business or she encouraged, something like that. I can't remember the word to word. But then she came out and she was saying like the youth them can crush out them hand miggle. Why would you say the youth them can crush out them hand miggle? When you know say those things lick out enough of the youth them brain. Those smoking sitting there, lick out enough of the youths them brain. So how you, as a MP, I want to be a leader? Lead who? You can't lead nobody. Because you know what tell the youth them say, you want them to rub out them and miggle. Then people really sit down and listen to you, no? People really sit down and listen to you, no? One thing me always say, no? Jamaica Labour Party, they don't care about the people. And that what Anne-Marie Vaz did was a wrong move. Mm-hmm. But you, nothing no wrong if after school the youth they ain't gonna crush out their hand miggle. What kind of person are you? What kind of person are you? A real leader, someone that cares for the people. Don't talk them type of way there. So, my vote have to go with Isaac Buchanan. Isaac Buchanan, a real leader, a real general in a this, whether uno one like it, yes or no. It's just the truth. Anyway, my people, me want to take in Dr. Daz. All Dr. Daz up a Portland, you know. And Damian Crawford is there. But guess what? In the next video, me I gonna make you listen to Damian Crawford. But right now, I want to take in the doctor here. This
Plan. I sat. My fellow MP candidates, honored guests, comrades and friends, good evening. Now I could talk all evening on health because I learn in politics and I hear I have to chat enough. But I'll keep it simple. We are at a time in our history where we are on a precipice. I think we can all agree that healthcare is falling apart in Jamaica. I don't need to come and tell you anymore about the problems you're seeing right across the island, of the tears that are being shed privately and on social media, of the weeping and moaning and gnashing of teeth. But we, as we prepare to take the reins of government, have to have a plan. But to solve the issues with healthcare, we need to go even deeper than to say what we're going to do. We have to start with first, not accepting what it is that we are experiencing. You in Port Antonio and Portland, if you get a stroke, do not accept it that you have to go to another parish for a CAT scan. Do not accept that if you have an emergency, you need to go to St. Ann to get a CAT scan, come back to Portland, and then get transferred to KPH. I put it to you, which you may not realize, that Portland has been the most neglected parish when it comes to health services. And anyone who wants to challenge me, the evidence is there. You have one parish hospital. And they will say that there are other parishes with one parish hospital. But look at your neighbors in St. Thomas. They have Princess Margaret Hospital. They have 30 doctors. You have 12. It is time that we stop accepting it and demand more. It is not enough for the incumbent member of parliament to be boasting that they got a baby incubator. I don't know what that is. We don't call anything baby incubator because we don't have adult incubators. But it is not enough to boast that you got this baby incubator when the nearest pediatrician to take care of that baby is an hour away. How do you reconcile that? What would Nanny think? What would those who fought for our rights and freedoms think that now you have sitting in the corridors of power a government that is more concerned about public relations and hiding the realities of a broken healthcare system rather than fixing it? And this is where we say that enough is enough and time come. Time come for us to stop accepting inferior care. Stop accepting that lives are going to be lost needlessly while they rape the system. Time come for reforms. And we have to have concrete plans in place. But it is for the people, you, to demand that reform. Because it is not going to be easy, I can tell you that. Because there are so many disease profiteers out there
who are making millions off the broken system, where a drill that costs $5 million is sold for $30 million, where a CT scan is bought and it don't have a battery and it's not working for a year, and cancer patients have to be finding money and going outside to get care. Enough is enough.
My wisdom warriors, there's so much going on in the healthcare system. And we know what is going on because we are the ones, we are feel it. Both PNP, both Labour Right. If Labour Right come out and say they don't feel it, I lie them a tell. And them complain the most. We need a change. We really need a change in the healthcare system. The amount of money I see the government spend on policing, the amount of money me see them spend, my wisdom warriors, on bus, me have to really wonder, are they really spending the money on what they come in a parliament and tell we say they must spend the money on? We have to ask that question, you know. Are they doing that? Really and truly? Because we are ball out for equipment in our healthcare. We are ball out for resources. And nobody not say nothing. The only thing me hear Christopher Tufton come out and say, money is not a problem. So if money is not a problem, why the Jamaican people are suffering so much? And that me have to ask, you know. Remember, so we have to put our health before wealth. But what the government is doing, them a put wealth before health. Because guess what? Them can fly out when the poor people, them in Jamaica cannot fly. Come on. Because number one, them have to go find money, which they don't have it. Look how much people dead sitting up in the hospital. Look how much people die because they don't have money for buy medication. They don't have money for do the operation. It is sad. If you don't go up on TikTok right now, or all over social media right now, you know see people will have cancer and them something there. I look help. I look money so they can do their operation. And when I tell me say Jamaica healthcare system is free, it is not. And Labour Right, you have to stop walk and tell lie, man. You have to stop it. Because when you say free, Jamaican people, the people them on the ground and laugh at you, because they know that you is a damn liar. You have to stop it now, man. You have to stop it. Because the healthcare is not free. The healthcare is not free. And it's just the truth. But my wisdom warriors, if you don't agree with Dr. Daz, you put it in the comment section. Let me know how you think about this. Let me know how you feel about it. And put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, my people. I want to go over to my other channel. It is called the PNP News Round. Subscribe and get me to 5K. Tell a friend about Atafa the Press. And guys, when you subscribe to the channel, I want to click on all. So as I drop the video them, you get them straight away. Blessings. One love.